every thematic auction. Konstantin Chaykin led it himself. I also want to thank the whole team at Geneva Watch Days for helping us, with this room here and also being so accommodating to us. So today there's no buyer's premium. So if the end price is 1,000 Swiss francs or 10,000 Swiss francs, you basically pay that price. So that's a good bonus for you guys. So do a nice bid today for us. And also all the bidders in the room, just raise your hands if you're interested to buy a piece. We know everybody here, so essentially that's our way to verify you. There's no need for pedals. So today we're gonna basically have 15 very special lots, watches, sketches, clocks, and also something very special which is being assembled there in the back. A nice table which you probably never saw in your life, and this is maybe the last time you see it in person, so go check it out. We will start the auction with a very nice watch. Essentially, it's the watch that started the whole thing for Konstantin Chaykin with the wristwatch collection, the first Joker. So this is a very nice piece. It's number 54 out of 99. I have the watch since 2018 and I love it. So if you don't have one yet, and there's a few guys in the room who have Joker watches, definitely a very cool daily piece. This watch started it all. So you have the time indication in the eyes, obviously. The left eye is the hours, the right one for the minutes, and the moon phase at 6 o'clock. We're going to start the bidding at 25,000 Swiss francs. 27,000 Swiss francs. We have online bidders and also here as well, 29,000 Swiss francs. If somebody in the room wants to buy this watch, again, these don't come up for auction often, so now's your chance. They were sold out immediately after they came out in Baselworld 2017. Guys, 30K? Let's do it. 30,000 Swiss francs. Do I hear 32? 32? Ilya? 32? No? Again, this watch has a nice guilloche dial. Beautiful moon phase, which works, I can confirm. So we have 33,000 Swiss francs. By the way, this is my first time doing this. I have a YouTube channel. My name's Swiss Watch King, so if I mess something up, please apologize. So the current bid is 30,000 Swiss francs. 31,000 Swiss francs. Thank you, Ilya. There you are. Perfect. So now, what are you guys doing? This is, again, a very special opportunity. If you want to buy this watch, this is your chance. As you see, you have some nice details on the bezel itself with the cards, the J and all the other cards here. On the back, Joker with the J. Stainless steel 42mm case, 2 crowns to set the moon phase, as well as the time. Again, wearable watch, I can advise. So now the asking bid is, the current bid is 31,000 Swiss francs, correct, Ilya? Perfect. 31,000 Swiss francs, this is the last chance, guys. Going once. 32,000 Swiss francs, very good. Pressure is on you, Ilya. So this is going to be the third watch, huh? Third, fourth watch. Fourth watch, Jesus, that's good. So every time he releases a new wristwatch, which we can also see at the last lot today, they get sold out pretty quickly. Essentially, the quickest I think that sold out was the Minion, which we'll have a bit later. It was in about 40 minutes as far as I heard. So this is a very rare opportunity. Ilya, what are we looking at? So we are at 32,000 Swiss francs. No buyer's premium, which means that's it. You pay what you see. Going once? Online bidders? No pressure? Going twice? Sold to you, gentlemen, in the room. Congratulations. Very good. So the next lot is a sketch of the Joker dial. Mr. Konstantin Chaykin isn't just a genius watchmaker with 94 patents, the most in the watchmaking industry, as far as I know. If I'm not correct, please correct me. So this is a sketch he made on a very chill evening at home with graphite pencil. Guilloche is nicely visible. So the starting bid is at 1,500 Swiss francs. We're going to increase. 1,600 is the next one. So again, original sketch by Mr. Chaykin himself, very rare, more than the watches essentially, because he paints less than he makes the watches, correct? Ilya, perfect. So we have now 1,600. Asking 1,700 Swiss francs, maybe to accompany the watch. 1,800 Swiss francs, let's go, in the room. Online bidders, any phone calls, Mehdi? No pressure? Good. If somebody from Instagram wants to bid in, join in, let us know. We are now at 1,800 Swiss francs. Ilya, 19. So we're gonna, should we just close this now? You ready? Somebody else? 1,900 Swiss francs, perfect. In the room, the gentleman in the back. Oh, it's on, huh? Ilya? 1,900 we're asking now. The current bid is 1,800 Swiss francs. Again, no buyer's premium. A rare opportunity, hand-drawn by the maestro himself here in the room. You can hang it at home, in the office, or maybe gift it to somebody who owns a Joker watch. Also a possibility. Going once? No? Going twice? Somebody else? Ilya? Congrats to you, gentlemen. Bravo. So lot number 3 is the Joker 5. If you love complications and skeletonized watches, this one is for you. So this is launched to commemorate 5 years of the Joker wristmon model. I had the pleasure of seeing this watch last year in person, and I'm happy to see it today again. It's here if you want to see it in person also. It has a skeletonized dial. It's called the Joker 5 because 50th anniversary. Like I said, it was launched in 2017, the Joker, and this one came out in 2022. Excuse me, I'm sweating a bit because I'm nervous. First time, all good. If any women have makeup, I need that. So again, very rare watch. Starting bid is at 44,000 Swiss francs. Do we have 46? 46 in the room here on the with Ilya? 46, yeah. 48,000 Swiss francs. 48,000 Swiss francs. 50,000 Swiss francs. Again, this is in the room as well. 50,000. 50,000. So the case pack is open. You can see the nicely decorated washer movement with a special rotor. Again, a watch where the moon phase isn't at 6 o'clock, but we have the day of the week indication, which is retrograde. So for all you geeks out there, this is cool. And we have, you see all the finishing as well, skeletonization and guilloche on the nose. So now we are at 50,000. We're asking for 55,000 Swiss francs. Alex, Jacopo. 50,000 Swiss francs. 52,500. 52,500 Swiss francs online. Thank you to all the online bidders who joined us as well. So now the next one is 57.5 or 55,000 Swiss francs. Again, this is a limited edition, sold out, so you cannot buy them anywhere. Number 13, a cool number as well. 40 millimeters, very wearable. Box and papers, new, unworn. I have a 42, it's cool. 40, I think it's more wearable. Hope you agree. So now we have, perfect gentlemen, 55,000 Swiss francs in the room. Now the pressure is back on the online bidders or the gentleman in the back. 60,000 Swiss francs. 6,000 in the room. Perfect. Thank you. Ilya, what's going on? 60. 60,000, yes. Again, these watches don't come up for auction often. So today is a perfect chance. If you want to buy this, now is the time. Skeletonized dial. You can read the time very easily once you get used to it. Once you wear the watch a few days. Left hours, right minutes. And you can see the finishing on the components and the parts as well. The watch has 2 crowns, left one to set the date, right one to set the time. It's a quick review. Online is good, so I have 60,000 now in the room. Do I have 65? 65? Going once? Pressure? Ilya, pressure? Going twice? Congrats, sold. Bravo. Well done, sir. So then we have lot number 4. This is, from what I know, and I'm following the collection since the very beginning, one of a very few, or one of the only ones, as far as I know, black Joker watches on the market, and for sure the only one for sale. So this was a limited edition. It's essentially a piece unique, not a limited edition, my mistake, called the XXX. It has eyes basically inspired by Porsche dashboard gauges, and it's actually very readable because they are thinner. Again, moon phase at 6 o'clock, and on the back there's a nice medallion of a Porsche 911 cruising through Gotham City at night. Again, piece unique, so these things are very hard to come by. If you want to order a piece unique with Konstantin Chaykin, he's going to tell you to wait a lifetime, maybe. So this is not the chance to, to buy it earlier. So we're starting off the auction at 25,000 Swiss francs. We have 25. Now the next one is 27. We have 27 online with Ilya here. We have 29,000 Swiss francs. Do I have 31? 31,000 Swiss francs. Again, a piece unique. Never will be made again. If you're a Porsche 911 owner or collector, this one's for you. Or if you would like a Porsche 911, this is a bit of a cheaper option as well in the meantime. And personally more fun, because you see it every day on the wrist. Perfect. So we have 31. What, Ilya? 33? 31. 31 was in the back? Yeah. Sorry, my bad. 31. Ask for 33. It's a good watch. Do you have a Porsche, sir, or not yet? Okay. After this, it's a must-have. Huh? Again, piece unique. Stainless steel case, black PVD. And a purple alligator strap with green stitching to just fit the tune of the watch. We are now at 31,000 Swiss francs, 33,000 Swiss francs with Ilya here online. Next one will be 35,000 Swiss francs in the room, maybe? 35,000 Swiss francs in the room. Thank you, sir. Nice watch. Again, piece unique from Konstantin Chaykin here in Geneva today. Very hard to come by, or essentially impossible. 35,000 Swiss francs current price. Again, no buyer's premium, which means you pay 35,000 Swiss francs. Nothing more. Ilya's good. So 35,000 Swiss francs going once, going twice. Sold. Congrats. Bravo. Then we move on to lot number 5, Harlequin 21. So this watch was introduced in 2021. 21 in Italian means 21. Essentially, this is a limited edition as well. This is the last piece of the edition, so it's number 18 out of 18. A nice box and paper set. This one I love a lot because it has the mask through the eyes. And also, if you notice, on the bezel, you have the name written out. So with all the Joker watches, there's something special about each model, in different as well. The eyes look a bit crazy. I love them. So we're starting the bid at 24,000 Swiss francs. We have 24,000 Swiss francs here online. Thank you, online bidders. Welcome to the show. Do I have 26,000? 26,000? 28,000 Swiss francs, have that as well. 30,000 Swiss francs, we have. 32,000 Swiss francs, yeah. 34,000 Swiss francs. Again, the last piece. This can be worn by men and women. If you have kids, they'll probably take it as well. Nice automatic watch for every day for those who don't like winding their watches. Again, limited piece. When it came out, sold out immediately. So now we're at 32,000 Swiss francs. Do we have any bidders in the room? They want to chime in? Again, no buyer's premium today here in Geneva. $32,000 Swiss francs. Going once? Somebody here? No? Maybe? Going twice? Good? Sold. Bravo. Next up, we have a very cool collaboration between Louis Erard and Konstantin Chaykin, which was launched this year. Sold out obviously immediately as well, like everything else he produces. So for those who want to buy his watches, it's nearly impossible except some auctions like this one today. So this is a set of both watches with a 42 millimeter case, the green one, and also a 39 millimeter with the purple piece. His and hers, or just if you like more options, also good. With this, it comes also a sketch of the green one, hand-drawn by Mr. Chaykin himself, a very cool thing as well. You can hang it somewhere, like in the office or at home. It resembles a cyclops, and the seconds indicator is at 6 o'clock, is like basically the teeth which are grinding and eating. There's a very special minute hand, which goes across the whole dial. You can all imagine what this one means. It's up to your imagination. But the other one means this, I assume. Huh? Anyway, nicely guilloché dial with Louis Erard. They have very cool collaboration with watchmakers. Came out, sold out. Now's your chance. We're starting the bid very generously at 8,500 Swiss francs. 8,500 we have. We have 9,000 Swiss francs. 10,000 Swiss francs. 9,500. 10,000 Swiss francs. 11,000 Swiss francs online. 12,000 Swiss francs. 13,000 Swiss francs online. Do we have any bidders in the room? 14,000 Swiss francs. 15,000 Swiss francs now. Do we have 16,000 Swiss francs? We have 16,000. We have 17,000 now. Again, it's 2 watches, which you can buy today. 18,000 Swiss francs. Do we have 19,000 Swiss francs? Again, sold out edition with a live drawn sketch by Mr. Chaykin himself. We have 19,000 Swiss francs. Do I have 20,000 Swiss francs? Yes, I do. Next one is 22,000 Swiss francs. Again, limited edition, sold out. Box, papers, sketch, everything. There's no set which will be this good. So if you ever wanted one, now you can get it. Any bidders in the room? Online, we're at 20,000 Swiss francs. Let's give people some time, because again, this is a very special opportunity, like you see here on the side. We have 2 watches, 42 and 39 millimeters, both automatic. You can swap them. You can even wear 2 watches at the same time. There's people who do that. And a very special sketch as well, which I couldn't draw myself. Yeah, no chance. Well done. So now we're at 20,000 Swiss francs. Again, no buyer's premium, so this is it. What you see is what you pay. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Congrats. Thank you to all the online bidders, as well as all the bidders in the room. Next up, just wait for the gentleman, so it's a bit more awkward. Next one is the Konstantin Chaykin Minions watch, a DreamWorks collaboration piece. A very cool watch. I had the pleasure of seeing this in Dubai Watch Week when it launched. I wanted one, it was sold out. What a surprise. So this is now a very special piece. It's number 1 out of 38 pieces. It's in stainless steel, mint condition, box and papers. We have Smiling Bob One eye is green, one is brown, and with the nice goggles, again, through his eyes. 2 crowns, again, like the other watches, to set the moon phase and the time, and the minions on the bezel. The case back is open this time, and it has a nice rotor with a small minion which is doing like this. It's gonna hug you, basically. So minions, like we all know, very fun creatures. So we're gonna start off the bid with 27,000 Swiss francs, again, limited edition piece. We have 27,000 Swiss francs, 29,000 Swiss francs online bidders, 31,000 Swiss francs online. Any bidders in the room? 33,000 Swiss francs? 33? 35? 33? 33. Thank you. Again, first time, huh? This is the first piece out of the collection. We have 35,000 Swiss francs now online. Can we know the location of the online bidder? USA. Welcome, USA. What's the time now? Oh, they woke up early for this, huh? Welcome to the auction. Thank you for participating. Again, this one has a very special movement, open case back, and also you see jeans as the strap, so denim strap. Very comfortable, 40 millimeter case, very wearable. A fun piece for sure. So now we are at 35,000 Swiss francs USA. Who's gonna join us? 37,000 Swiss francs. Singapore. Oh, welcome Singapore. One of my favorite cities in the world, huh? Singapore, congrats. 37,000 Swiss francs will the US bid against it? That's the question. Singapore with 37,000 Swiss francs. Again, no buyer's premium. So that's it. It's a good deal. Hmm? 38. 38,000. We agree 38,000 Swiss francs. Let's even it up at 38,000 Swiss francs. USA, you got this. Although my heart's with Singapore most of the time. 38,000 Swiss francs. Anybody in the room wants to have a nice minion on the wrist? 38,000 Swiss francs we have. Very good. Also Singapore. Now his friend is going against him, huh? So it's good. So now we're at 38,000 Swiss francs. And this watch is limited to 38 pieces. So let's push for 39, guys. So 39,000 Swiss francs. Again, keep in mind there's no buyer's premium. So essentially you don't pay any percentage above that. Very cool piece, sold out. Stainless steel, 40 millimeters, very light. And I promise you, when you wear the watch, you'll be very happy when you look at it. It's a fun watch. Do we have 39? 39? So we're going to close it at 38,000 Swiss francs. Anybody want to chime in? 39? 39? No? Going once, 38,000 Swiss francs. Going twice. Sold to Singapore. Bravo. The next watch is one of my personal favorites. It's the Smilodon Wristmon. So this is a rare occasion where Mr. Chaykin uses bronze for the case. And as you can also see, the crown is at 6 o'clock, which helps with the symmetry of the whole case. The ears are very cute as well, and in the mouth you can see there's a few animals. So these are actually petroglyphs with different animals, 6 in total, and 1 is human. So those indicate the days of the week, a very rare piece. This is number 2 out of 8. So again, when he makes watches, and if he makes 8 pieces, that stuff sells out like crazy. What's also something I really like about this watch, which you don't see on the photo unfortunately, the strap has 2 holes and the buckle has 2 pins essentially. so it eats the strap when you, right, put it in. Anyway, number 2 out of 8, limited edition 42 millimeters case. Day of the week indication and time. Left eye hours, right eye minutes. We're starting off the bid at 36,000 Swiss francs. We have 36 online. 38,000 Swiss francs. Do I have 38? We have 38 online as well. Do I have 40,000 Swiss francs? We have 40,000 Swiss francs here online again. Where are our bidders from, Ilya? UK, welcome. We have 42,000 Swiss francs. Again, no buyer's premium, so what you see is what you pay. Singapore. Let's go Singapore. So Singapore is now at 44,000 Swiss francs. 44. UK is fighting back, huh? 46,000 Swiss francs. Do I have 48,000 Swiss francs? Again, limited edition of only 8 pieces. The bronze case, don't worry about it because the case pack isn't bronze, so it's not going to stain your wrist or your clothes. The case pack is open with a nice Côte de Genève decoration on the movement and a nice Smilodon smiling at you as well on the rotor. The bronze case will change in time. That was the idea behind it because of the prehistoric inspiration. And the watch was launched for the Year of the Tiger. So if that's important for you, we're asking 48,000 Swiss francs. China, see. Perfect. 48,000 Swiss francs or 46. 46. So the Year of the Tiger, if you're born in the Year of the Tiger, 47,000 Swiss francs. Let's try for that. Again, no buyer's premium, so you will pay 47,000 Swiss francs at the end. If you're in the room, you can even have a handshake from Mr. Chaykin himself. Just one. So for those who didn't know, the mouth actually closes and opens between midnight and approximately 3-4 a.m. And then the animal changes. How do I know that? I tried at home. And the teeth are very sharp and very cool. It's a smaller case than the original Joker. My mistake, it's not. It's 42, the same, but it wears smaller because the crown is at 6 o'clock. One of my favorite watches because of the use of bronze. So we are now at 46,000 Swiss francs in China. Year of the Tiger. Anybody else in the room, online, want to go for 47, 48, or 50? Also good with me. Ilya, 47,000 Swiss francs? No? Anybody in the room wants to chime in? 46, going once? Going twice? Sold. Bra. To China. Congrats. Next up is a series of sketches. Again, when Mr. Chaykin finds time to relax, he does sketches. He has a lot of ideas, like I said before, 94 patents, the most in the watch industry out of all the guys. Somebody didn't know that. So, this is again from the Phantom series, was inspired by the Game of Thrones series. Probably all of us watched it and was consumed by it. It's a very cool watch, and I hope he succeeds to making it one day. I love the case. You have at 6 o'clock, you have the minutes, and maybe the wheel turns for the seconds. Konstantin? Yeah? Yeah? And the coolest thing about this watch would be the hour indication. So at 12 o'clock, there's a little chain which would go around as the hour changes in the Roman numerals. Again, graphite pen made by Konstantin Chaykin. Nice sketch. Hope you succeed in making the watch. As far as I remember, you also made the clock once, Mr. Chaykin, with this chain. Yeah? So try to make it in a wristwatch. We'll try to. I know you're creative, so you got this. We're going to start a bit of it at 1,500 Swiss francs, so 1,500 Swiss francs. We have what? 1,500 we have. Do we have 1,006? 1,006 online? Anybody in the room? 1,007 online again? Again, if you're a fan of Game of Thrones, and if you, like me, wish to have this watch one day, this is your chance to taste it a bit. Hope you make it. Huh? We have 1,800 Swiss francs online. Again, you can see the sketch. You can put it in your office or at home, or again, gift it to somebody who is a Konstantin Chaykin collector. We're now at 1,800 Swiss francs. Any bidders in the room? Ilya, how are we looking? 1,850? 1,800 and a handshake. Let's do it. So 1,800 Swiss francs going once, going twice, and sold. Congrats. So next up is a very creative watch. It's essentially a sketch. Huh? Again, I hope that Mr. Chaykin can realize this one day. I'm sure he is more than capable to do so. Will we see a watch like this in the future? Maybe, yeah, we'll see. So this is the Aztec fertility god, Quetzalcoatl. I hope I didn't butcher the name too much. A very colorful drawing here. You can see it in person. Watercolors and pencil, made by Mr. Chaykin himself. Again, he's very creative. I'm sure there's a lot of ideas you have in your mind, so this is a very cool piece. I assume the mouth would open as well, like the Smilodon, maybe shows some kind of a complication. And the eyes are really cool, and the ears, or whatever that is. Anyway, we started a bid at 1,500 Swiss francs, 1,500. Again, we have one online. There is no buyer's premium, so this is what you pay. 1,500 Swiss francs. Do we have 1,600 Swiss francs for this beautiful sketch? Probably it cannot get, let's say, more personal than buying a sketch. If you can imagine Mr. Chaykin sitting at home or in the workshop, drawing this and figuring out how to create something beautiful like this. And the strap is cool as well. Looks like stingray strap, huh? Maybe. Do we have 1,600? So we are at 1,500 Swiss francs online. Where's the buyer from, Ilya? Hong Kong. Hello, Hong Kong. So 1,500 Swiss francs online, Hong Kong. Is somebody gonna challenge that here in the room? Maybe from the US, UK, Singapore. 1,500 Swiss francs. Going once, going twice, sold. Next one is the Mouse King, a beautiful sketch. This watch was actually realized by Mr. Chaykin, thank God, because it looks awesome. Sold out immediately as well. So this is, I assume, the only watch on the market, obviously a sketch, which has a crown as a crown, right? It sounds complicated, but it is. So we have a nice name as well on the bezel and the ears of the beautiful mouse. Moon phase at 6 o'clock. Again, watercolors and pencil. You can see the guilloche on the face, beautifully made, very artistic. So we're gonna start the bid off at 1,500 Swiss francs. 1,000 we have online. Do we have 1,600 Swiss francs? We have. Do we have 1,700? Yes, with online as well. 1,800 Swiss francs. Do we have 1,900 Swiss francs? Again, if you own this watch or if you know somebody who owns this watch, this is a hell of a gift. 1,900 Swiss francs now with online bidders. From where? Italy. Oh, buongiorno. Maybe it's is you Jacopo, no? Is you Pietro? No? So now we are 1,900 Swiss francs in Italy. We can even hand deliver it. Do we have 2,000 Swiss francs? Again, this is a watch which does exist. I mean, a sketch which watch exists. Let's say it like that. 1,900 Swiss francs is the current bid. Do we have 2,000 Swiss francs? Again, no buyer's premium, so this is it. If you're a collector that buys, you know, sculptures, cars and stuff like this is much more exclusive. And it looks very nice as well. If you have the watch, again, this is a nice set. So we are at 1,900 Swiss francs online. Italy. Do I have 2,000 Swiss francs? So 1,900 going once, going twice. Sold. Bravo. Grazie mille, Italy. So next we come to, I'm like a broken record. One of my favorite watches from Mr. Chaykin. The Genius Temporis Blue Arrow with a beautiful engraved arrow. Essentially, for those who don't know, with the press of a button at 1 o'clock, you show the minutes, at 2 o'clock, sorry. You show the minutes of the watch and the arrow always points to the hours. Brushed in the middle, nice sector dial, and open on the case back. The watch does exist as well. If you have it, the sketch is perfect for you. Again, watercolors. The watch is made in a 1930s design. You can see it here on the side with Daniel presenting it. We're going to start the bid at 1,500 Swiss francs. We have an online bidder. So 1,500. Do we have 1,600? We have. Again, this watch does exist, 1,006. Do we have 1,007? We have 1,700 Swiss francs. Again, no buyer's premium. So this is it. You don't pay more. If you're in the room, handshake. We have 1,800 Swiss francs now. From where? Switzerland. Is he in the room? On the phone maybe? Who knows, huh? Secret. We'll never know. Again, beautiful Geneva, very exclusive pieces here. A themed auction from Mr. Chaykin himself with Ineichen and a blogger. Thank you for having me. We have 1,900 Swiss francs online. From Switzerland or? Qatar. Qatar. Welcome, Qatar. Maybe he even has the watch. Who knows? So again, a very special sketch and drawing. You don't see many of those around. When I say that, I mean you don't see any around. Do we have 2,000 Swiss franc online? Maybe in the room? Maybe you? 2,000 Swiss francs. Well done. From Qatar or? Swiss. Swiss again. He's in the room, huh? We gotta find him. So 2,200 Swiss francs we're asking now. If somebody wants to step up, mess with the Swiss guy, now's your chance. Or girl, I don't know. Again, no buyer's premium. The sketch is signed by Mr. Chaykin himself. And it was created in 2022. Yes. On a late evening. Again, Mr. Chaykin, nice artistic expression, aside from all the beautiful watches. So now we're at 2,000 Swiss francs. Do we have 2,100 Swiss francs maybe online? Let's try. Let's push the Swiss a bit. Or maybe Qatar is going to chime in. So do we have 2,100 Swiss francs? Again, no buyer's premium, so that's it. You don't pay a penny more. Or a rappe more, as we say here. So 2,000 Swiss francs, going once online, going twice, and sold. Bravo, congrats. Next up, one of the most special pieces here of the auction, a beautiful table clock. So again, Mr. Chaykin doesn't do just watches. In fact, he creates beautiful clocks like these, aside from other beautiful creations. So this is a 1-minute tourbillon at 12 o'clock. You can see it here in the front. Blued hands, brush dial, nice minuterie. uses also the craftsmanship of wood in the case itself. And there's a very special thing on the dial. If you see, there's no 11, but there is a number 55. So 55 is a handshake, right? In your ham radio times when you were doing that, which was really cool. So the back is also beautiful. It has a vertical gear train, which looks awesome with nice chatons. A rare opportunity to buy a clock like this. Again, if you have a nice office or a beautiful home, this will be perfect for you. Again, I didn't even see it in person, but just from looking at the pictures, I'm in love. The tourbillon, obviously one of my favorite complications or indications in a watch. We're going to start the bid off at 15,000 Swiss francs. We have 15,000 Swiss francs online. We have 16,000 Swiss francs. 17,000 Swiss francs. 18, 19. Do we have 30,000 Swiss francs? 20,000. 21, 22. Again, my first auction. Don't be mad at me. 22,000 Swiss francs. Do we have 24,000 Swiss francs? Yes, we do. 22. 26,000 Swiss francs asking now. We have 26,000 Swiss francs. Again, if you have a beautiful office, this will impress many people that come in. 28,000 Swiss francs online. Who's the bidders? UK again. Welcome. We have 30,000 Swiss francs. 32,000 Swiss francs. 34,000 Swiss francs. Do we have 36? We do. Do we have 38,000 Swiss francs? Again, limited clock. Mr. Chaykin made approximately 25, maybe 30 pieces. We have 38,000 Swiss francs now. 40,000 Swiss francs. Tourbillon clock. Again, good luck finding something like this. We have a nice brushed dial. Manual, 42,000 Swiss francs. In the room, 42,000 Swiss francs. Do we have 44,000 Swiss francs? Maybe online, Qatar, UK, Singapore. Do we have 44,000 Swiss francs? Let's give them some time. Again, this is something you don't see very often. Everything is made in-house by Mr. Chaykin himself, except the jewels and the spiral. Yeah, just looking for confirmation. Beautiful craftsmanship here, box and papers. And again, this is it for the price. There's no buyer's premium, so we have a current bid of 42,000 Swiss francs. If you want to pay a bit more, you can get it for 44,000 Swiss francs online or in the room. 44,000 Swiss francs now online from UK. So he didn't get the sketch. Let's go for the clock. It's a good deal. I do the same. Do we have 46,000 Swiss francs in the room? Manual. 46,000 Swiss francs now. Well done. Do we have 48,000 Swiss francs online? UK, Qatar, Singapore, Hong Kong, maybe Italy. Again, this clock, yeah, doesn't come for auction. Doesn't even come for sale, basically. So we're asking now 48,000 Swiss francs. If you ask me, the perfect number would be 55,000 Swiss francs. That would be pretty cool. That would be a handshake, right? So 46 currently. Do we have 48,000 Swiss francs? UK, the 2,000 don't make a big difference, does it? Like I said, a 1-minute tourbillon. If you collect not just wristwatches, but like I do, pocket watches and clocks, you know that finding tourbillons isn't the easiest at all. And it's very expensive. So this is a very good chance from a very creative person to buy something nice. Do we have 48,000 Swiss francs? Do we have 47,000 Swiss francs? Let's try for 47,000 Swiss francs. Maybe in the room. Maybe you sell one of those. Kidding. Again, vertically arranged gearing on the back. If you check out the pictures online, you will see what I'm talking about. And then the tourbillon nicely on top at 12 o'clock and blued hands. It's nice. I'll buy it myself. So now we're at 46,000 Swiss francs. So 46,000 Swiss francs. Going once. 47? No? 55? I wish. So 46,000 going twice. And sold. Congrats. Bravo. Again, no buyer's premium, so that's it. Next up is something spectacular. We have the piece in the back. It's a very nice table. We're gonna try to bring it now on stage. It weighs 82 kilograms. Like myself. I'm kidding, I'm quite heavier. Hashtag goals. So this is a table created by Pedro Costa Designs, handmade, made out of a lot of very premium materials. You have stainless steel, aluminum, glass, and obviously leather. It's inspired by the original Joker. As you see, we're doing some CrossFit now with the table. Wow. So if the cameras can somehow catch this, it looks amazing. This is actually a piece unique, 82 kilograms of Konstantin Chaykin here. And it's actually functional. So this is not just a table or a coffee table or a something like nice for your office or home. This is essentially a real clock. It has a 7-day power reserve, and as the original watch, it has the hour indication on the left and the minute indication on the right side. Guilloche and also moon phase. So with one crown, you can set up the time, and with the other one, you can wind the clock. Again, this was made by the creative person that is Pedro Costa and his team, and also his partners in Germany and Switzerland for the movement. And the back, which you don't see here, and we don't want to turn it around because, again, 82 kilograms. I don't want to know the price of shipping for this thing. Is also closed with the Joker letter, basically. So we're going to start off the bidding for this exclusive piece unique at 36,000 Swiss francs. Again, if you own a watch like this, we have 36,000 online. Do we have 38,000? We have 38,000 online. 40,000. 42,000 Swiss francs for this unique table. Beautiful. Sculpture clock, 44,000 Swiss francs. 46,000 Swiss francs. 48,000 Swiss francs. 50,000 Swiss francs online. Again, this is essentially the watch I'm wearing, just 82 kilos more. We have 50,000 Swiss francs. 55,000 Swiss francs. Again, first time. 55,000 Swiss francs for this piece unique table. Again, you can have it in your office. It's amazing to look at, actually. I'm just lost for words. The strap is exquisitely made with real leather, as far as I know, where Pedro is from, Colombian leather, and stitching as well. I can't imagine how difficult this is to make. And the watch is so heavy that it even comes with its own passport. Really cool. You can travel with it, huh? Jesus. This is big. It's very cool. Again, a unique creation. It took them about 6 months to create, and it's a real watch, essentially, clock. If you're a big guy, you can put this on the wrist maybe, who knows, you know. And the moon phase works, the time indication works. Now we are at 55,000 Swiss francs. The price I wanted for the clock, 60,000 Swiss francs. Do we have 65,000 Swiss francs? It has a glass on top, so you can put your drinks on there as well. And if you want to work out, also possible. Do we have 65,000 Swiss francs? Again, if you love Konstantin Chaykin's work, you will never be able to see this again. It's my assumption. It's probably true. Nicely guilloche dial as on the original one. Brushing, polishing on the bezel, even a green circle around the face. 1 crown for setting, 1 for winding it. We are now at 60,000 Swiss francs. Do we have 65,000 Swiss francs? 62,500 Swiss francs. Let's try this. Again, 2.5 more doesn't make a big difference. And you will have the coolest table from your friends. Guaranteed. You need this, huh? Put all the watches on there. Mr. Chaykin, you want this yourself? Huh? Again, this is not just a table, it's a sculpture, a piece of art, and a working clock. So if you don't have the time on your wrist, check your table. We're now at 60,000 Swiss francs. Do we have 62,500 online? Maybe in the room somebody's brave enough to do it. I'm going to help you ship it somehow. Doesn't fit my car, but we can try. Do we have 62,500 online? Where's the 60,000 from, Ilya? Which country?
Turkey.
Turkey. Nice. Was just there. Great shisha and food. If you go for 2 weeks, you'll come back 82 kilos more, like this table. So 60,000 Swiss francs currently. 62,500. Do we have 62,500? Maybe UK, Qatar. 60,000 Swiss francs. Going once. Going twice. Going twice. Sold. Bra. 60,000 Swiss francs. Again, no buyer's premium. For the next piece, the last lot of the day, a very special watch. This is a new watch from Mr. Chaykin himself. Welcome on stage, sir. Round of applause.
Hello, West. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for visit us. Thank you, Elias. Thank you, Auction Ineichen. Marcus, thank you so much for support. I want to introduce our novelty. This is from Russia with love. Tell us about a Russian fairy tale, Kolobok. Let's start.
Beautiful. Read the watch. So we have the watch here in person. If you haven't seen it yet, you have the chance now to watch it and enjoy the movie as well. So, for those who need a bit of explanation about the movie, this is actually from a Russian children's fairy tale. Kolobok is a piece of bread, essentially, that became alive and ran into the wild to escape. Essentially, he wants to go around the world. So the man was the piece of bread, essentially. So on the way of his journeys, he meets a lot of animals that try to eat him. He always escaped, he was always nice, and nobody actually caught him. The final animal he meets, which was this lady at the end, was a fox, which took care of him. The fox gained his trust, they became friends, and afterwards the fox asked him, the Kolobok, to essentially sit on her nose because the fox has a long nose. And then she ate him. Like at the end, the lady took the bread. So in the mouth you can see the whole storyline with all the animals and also with Kolobok. And the characters display the day of the week, like on the Smilodon before. So essentially you can choose which animal, or if the Kolobok wants to be your Monday or Sunday, for example. And it also features a moon phase indicator. The case pack is open with a beautifully engraved thematic rotor, which depicts the whole journey of the Kolobok. Again, this is the first time we see this watch. You also have the name on the bezel. Again, 2 crowns, time indication in the both eyes, beautiful blue eyes. We're going to start off the auction with this prototype and a sketch of the watch itself. Again, a very rare opportunity. We're going to start the bid at 29,000 Swiss francs. We have 29,000 online. Do we have 29? We have 31 in the room in the back. Do we have 33,000 online? Yes, we do. Do we have 35 in the back in the room for Kolobok? Again, this watch comes with a sketch, which we can see here, and it has no buyer's premium. So 33,000 is currently the price, and you pay not a penny more. Do we have 35,000 online for this beautiful watch? Again, this is a prototype sketch. Prototype with a sketch. Yeah. So the watch with the sketch. And the case pack is beautifully opened and has a nice gold plating. Or is it a gold rotor, Konstantin? On the gold plated, beautiful. It shows the piece of bread's journey from the forest to the city. Daniel? Forest city? Yeah, perfect. Again, full set, new, obviously unworn except for testing. Prototype with this sketch. We're now at 33,000 Swiss francs. Do I have 35? We have 35,000 Swiss francs online. Do we have 37,000 Swiss francs? Again, this watch was just released now, actually, today. I assume it's sold out, like everything else you make, Konstantin. So this is it. 35,000 Swiss francs, no buyer's premium. The next one is 37,000 Swiss francs. Do we have an online bidder? Maybe the gentleman in the room to call you out? Think about it, you have time. Get some champagne, water. Let's get the guy some champagne, Jesus. So we're now at 35,000, 37,000 Swiss francs online. Which country is eager to buy? Singapore again. Welcome back, Singapore. I will hand deliver the watch to you for some Xiaolong Bao. 37,000 Swiss francs now in Singapore. Next one would be 39,000 Swiss francs. Again, a watch and a sketch with it. Beautiful, radiant yellow dial, cute nose, baby blue eyes. We have 38,000 Swiss francs now in Singapore, or we want 40,000 Swiss francs, but 38, let's go with that. So 38,000 Swiss francs, that's 1,000 more, huh? Technically. You get a nice sketch with it, which was made when? What does it say? 2022, huh? So you have a lot of ideas, huh? Again, a beautiful tail, You can wear the watch, your wife can wear the watch, and even your kids. Just tell them to take care of it. So do we have 38,000 Swiss francs online? Otherwise, we'll have to give it to the 37,000 Swiss francs bidder, and you will miss out because of 1,000 Swiss francs. Again, no buyer's premium, so this is it. You don't pay anything more. 37,000 is currently the price, 43,000 US dollars, and a lot of Japanese yen. Yeah. $37,000 Swiss francs. That's it. Going once. Going twice. Going once again. One more. Let's do 37,100. That's it. Perfect. So sold. Congratulations. Bravo. So thank you all for joining us on this beautiful auction today, themed. Thank you, Geneva Watch Days team, and also for everybody here for your patience with me. It was my first auction. Hope you didn't suffer too much. Thank you for all the online bidders, especially Singapore. I'll see you soon. Also the other guys, and also the people in the room. So thank you so much, Mr. Chaykin. Congrats as well, and Ineichen as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's it. Thank you. Now you can relax from my annoying voice. Thank you, guys.